Hey there, Hugo. I'm Trevor, founder of CrowdTamers. You asked to have a audit conducted for Namy.ai. I thought I would take a few minutes, go through what I like, don't like about it, the key idea for how I might try and take this and grow. I've launched more than a dozen startups to a couple $1 million a year in revenue, so I'm kind of bringing that lens of does this have what it takes to build and grow and scale, and make some suggestions for you. Appreciate the submission. Let's go ahead and get right into this. So Namy.ai, describe your business as you would to a customer or an advertisement here, and then generate. Having gotten this far down the page, I don't understand this is for domain until I read here. Oh, okay. Now I like the interactivity, right? If I say this is going to be my personal, my digital locker for NFTs, right? Whatever. Let this run. Like this is cool that we're generating something, and I instantly start to get some results back. What I don't see yet is how this is any better than some tools. Like if I were to go to GoDaddy.com, GoDaddy domain suggestion, right? Like they're, I mean, maybe I'm old school that I use here, but if I do NFT locker, right? NFTlocker.ca is available for a ridiculous amount of money. Cool, okay. But here are a bunch of ones that are available for way less with fancy TLDs, right? Wonky ones. And then even a bunch of premium domains available. Awesome. Now if I go back here, Digit Locker for NFTs, Midle.io. I don't get that. I don't get Locker for NFTs.org. Okay. Digital Locker.io. Okay, so we have, but these seem to go pretty far afield from what I'm trying to sell here, right? Digital Locker for NFTs, my DL, Digital Locker. I get it. Okay. NFTL.org. So, okay. Like, this has got a better search results. Like, I had to think a bit about it. Syncstore.me, whatever. Okay. Only show available. And I'm guessing you're monetizing by if I click on this, you get some affiliate revenue from the actual purchase if we go to, like, buy it from GoDaddy or domain.com. Okay, so you're getting affiliate revenue. Got it. Cool. All right. So, like, I see the product. I don't see how this is better than what I get here, right? Like, these are not quite as diverse as yours are. But on the other hand, these also feel more online, like more aligned to what I actually want to be buying for. So, okay. This is basically the only page that you want people to get to. If I go to favorites, I can see if I have added favorites, right? You're saving a cookie on my site. You've got a blog about different name generators and how to build ideas from here. This is quite fast, quite responsive. It looks like it's a static site. That's awesome. All that said, let's look at some actual data around your site content. So I like to look at the H1s and the keywords and description to try to find what it is that you're talking about without having to go look at all your text manually here. I do see domain name generator and domain names and free, which is cool, but it is the same description everywhere. I look at your H1s. Almost all of them are congratulations with 1, 2, 3 blog posts that have some SEO value to them. Overall, SEO has clearly not been a focus for what you're doing. You will find that keywords that aren't particularly good are going to be the top ones that are ranking for you. And I also see you're not running any ads right now on LinkedIn. You never run any ads on Facebook. You don't even have a Facebook page. So at that point, I can tell that you're not experimenting with any top of funnel iteration by seeing, hey, is there a better way I can bring people to me than saying something like the actual H1 you have here which is the description, sorry, which is the domain name generator that's actually good. The vagueness of your approach and what it is you're saying you provide makes this a relatively hard sell. If you tell somebody, I'm making a domain name generator and using AI to make it better, okay, how? Right? It lacks a specificity. So domain name sales in general are, you look for a couple whales, right, who are buying 20 or 40 or 100 domains a month, mostly in hopes of reselling. And I would try to think of how I could build my AI domain name generation tool for maybe them, or for people who are launching businesses. But someone who's launching a business, they buy, one domain a year, maybe 2-3 domains a year. So think of who you want using your product and how to talk to them. And if the idea is use this AI to buy domains for the trendiest things on Twitter right now, or the trendiest things on TikTok right now, or a bunch of these kind of jump ahead of the curve type domain name purchases, that could be really interesting, right? If I could take a look at the top trending content on Twitter and say, right now we've got domains running for, I don't know, not O.J. Simpson or Alanis Morissette or Norm Macdonald. We've got to find some that are not trademarkable. Things like, I mean, I have weird Twitter following here, right? But trying to find, like, privateer. Okay, maybe you want to talk about space debris cleanup. There's a bunch of domains you might be able to buy around this piece of news. And finding ways to grab that could be a way to use Twitter or TikTok or LinkedIn or whatever, right? Hashtags of some kind. Find the top hashtags and end up grabbing domains around that. Then for somebody who is in the domain buying space in bulk, they might like what you have to say, right? So think of a person who you want to add real value to. Think of how you position your product specifically for them, and then change top of funnel ads, or make some top of funnel ads, see if they generate some clicks and bring them to your site. And if so, then you can change your whole site to focus specifically on that. Thanks so much for the submission. Appreciate it, Hugo. Best of luck.